So today I'm going to talk to you about setting up a profitable, successful Bing campaign. Most people, they get overwhelmed setting up the campaigns, or they do something wrong. Now, over the course of the next few days or so, I'm going to show you a live campaign that I'm going to be running. So I'm starting here fresh with a new campaign on this new account here. And I want to show you how to set up a successful campaign for affiliate products. And you can apply this to basically any niche, however you want to call it. But you can apply it to make money online, diet, which is very competitive. You can apply it to just about any type of, any type of product out there. So this is how to set up your first Bing Ads campaign. The first thing you need is you need a landing page. Now, Bing does not allow exit pops. So in this example, I'm going to be using this landing page just to test it. Now, it's not so much important because what we're going to do throughout our campaign is we're actually going to reverse market. And you'll see what that means. We're going to reverse market our landing page. So we're going to see what keywords get the most traffic, and then we're going to create a new landing page based on that traffic. And you'll learn that farther down in the videos. You'll see how we do that. So starting out, we're going to just grab this landing page, and you shouldn't overthink it too much. It can just be any landing page you do. Just make sure there's no exit pops. That way, when the user exits, that's not a problem, because Bing will not approve your ad if you have exit pops. So that can be a problem. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And here's some tips for getting started with Bing PPC. You're going to pick one offer and one landing page to start. So don't focus on, if this is your first campaign, don't focus on putting a lot of offers and pages out there, because you want to make your first campaign successful before you move to the next one, right? So as soon as you get one campaign successful and profitable, then you can move to your next campaign. It just makes sense. You don't want to start 6 campaigns simultaneously unless you have a lot of experience and you know what you're doing. And no exit pops. So let's start with that. I'm going to show you how to create your first ad. So I'm assuming you have a Bing account already. If not, create one. It's free, and then you just have to obviously pay for advertising. So let's go here. And I'm at home. Let's go over to campaigns. That's where you want to go first. Usually when it loads and when you log in, you're going to see campaigns. Your page will probably look just like mine. What you want to do is you want to create your first campaign. So go ahead and click there. And you're always going to do a search and content campaign, walking you step by step. And campaign name. I'm going to name this MMO for Make Money Online. Bing PPC 1. So that's what I'm naming it. You can name your campaign anything you want. And move it to your time zone. It's going to give you the accurate statistics. So I'm in Mountain Time. And you're only going to use a $5 or $10 budget, no more than that, because Bing is going to try to spend everything that you put for your daily budget. And if you're in a niche like weight loss, it's going to use your whole $50 or $100. And you don't want to do that. You want to scale. So my recommendation is $5 or $10, no more than $10. It's not necessary until you're able to scale that. So I'm going to leave it at $5. And for here, we want to actually select cities, states, and provinces. So I don't want to do worldwide. You see, it says all available countries, regions. I don't want that. I'm looking for tier 1 traffic. So I'm going to go ahead and put in United States, because I'm manually doing it. So United States. There it is. Click target. So after you search, you have to click target to actually add it. Then I'm going to go ahead and put in United Kingdom and search that. There it is. You're going to target that. And we're going to do Australia. I'm spelling all these right? Australia. There we go. We'll just target both of those. New Zealand is a tier 1 country. We'll search and target that, and we'll do Canada as well. Canada, search and target. So you want to do that, right? And for most campaigns, you're going to want to target those tier 1 countries. So those are all buying countries. I don't think I missed anything, but those are the main ones that I mostly see. So you got United States, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to do. And show ads to people in searching or viewing pages about your targeted location. Now, if someone's using a proxy, they could be visiting a Canadian site through a proxy, and they could be from India. So we really only want to show ads to people in your targeted locations, or show ads to people searching or viewing pages about your targeted location. We want to use the middle one. That's usually what I recommend. Now, this won't make too big of a difference, but I do recommend picking the middle one. All right, next thing is one of the most important factors about Bing ads, and you have to understand this, and email marketing and internet marketing in general, is your ad copy, your ad title, because ultimately, the more users that click your ad, the cheaper your click goes. So you can start off paying 40 cents a click, and you'll be able to get your campaign down to 10 cents a click, or less. So we're going to pick an ad title that goes with our landing page, so it has to be congruent. All right, let's do that. Capitalize that. So let's do this for our first ad copy, $500 before Friday. And then done preview system. Put together. See if this all fits. Oh, not quite. All right, we'll do that. So add text, add title. So this is what your ad's going to look like over here to the right. I don't multitask very well with typing and talking, so that's why I stopped. But $500 before Friday, question mark. So you're actually asking like a question to the user. Now, don't worry so much. If you have 2 or 3 ad titles you like, don't worry, because you're going to actually have to create 3 ad titles anyway. But for the first one, just put something there because we're going to be split testing. In fact, if you don't split test or create at least 3 ads, then you're basically running your campaign wrong. You always have to create multiple variations of the ad. Okay, so first thing you do is it asks for the display URL. Now the display URL can be your blog or your domain. Really, it doesn't really matter. You can put almost anything there. Like you could put, for example, you could put in your display URL, http www.makemoney.com. That could be your display URL. Okay, and then your destination URL has to be your landing page, because this is just to make it look nice, your display URL. So usually I do my domain, which is marketbackward.com. But if you don't have a domain, just do like makemoneynow.com or makemoney.com, or do some blog that you have. But you're limited to characters on your display URL anyways, so it doesn't really matter what you use there. But what is important is your destination URL has to take you to your landing page or to your site. That's why it gives you 978 characters. You could use a really long link. So that has to take you to your link. So that's very important. All right, next thing you want to do. Most people come over here when they choose their keywords in Bing, and they just start typing a bunch of keywords like make money. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do it that way. You want to research your keywords through the Bing research tool, and that's how you should be adding your keywords. You should never add your keywords through the enter keywords tool. You want to make sure that it's in the Bing database, because Bing actually keeps a database of all their keywords. And so if you add a keyword that's not in the Bing database, you're never going to get any traffic for that. So you actually have to add a keyword that's in their database. That's very important. So never just enter keywords, do research keywords. And what you can do is I usually find keywords containing a word or phrase. So you have to think. This is the first thing about your Bing campaign is how are people going to find you? You know, make money online. That's the obvious one. For this, for our campaign, it's make money online. So I'm going to go ahead and search that. It's going to give me other variations and ideas, and it's going to tell you how many searches that were made last month. So I'm going to choose online business, make money online, earn money online, make money fast. It's definitely a relevant one. There's quite a few there, so kind of staying away from work home, because usually people who search work home are looking for for jobs, so we may not get too many buyers out of this from experience. So we'll go ahead and just pick a few here. Make money home. Let's do that too. All right, and then we're going to add those. Now, before we click add, I want to show you there's broad, phrase, exact, and content. So basically, if someone searches a broad phrase that's similar, your ad's going to show up, which is good. If it's a phrase that has your phrase in it, that's fine. And of course, exact is actually the best and most targeted. So in some campaigns, we actually would just run exact, just like that. Sometimes we would run just exact. But in this case, we're going to do phrase, broad. And content ads are like ads and blogs and articles. So we're going to add all for now. It's not too important in our first campaign because there's a lot of tweaking that needs to be done. And you'll see that over the course of the next few days. All right, so what's too much to be paying for click? Never let your bid go over 50 cents. That's my opinion. Don't let it go over 50 cents. If it does, bring it down to 50 cents. So, and even if you think 34 cents or 43 cents is high, what you have to remember is it's actually not going to cost you that much. Because if you do everything right in the campaign, your click cost is going to go down to about 20 cents on average for at least this niche. For other niches, it's going to be cheaper. So anything over 50 cents, like 7 cents, you're going to leave everything the same except over 50 cents. Even if it's just a couple cents over like this one, I'm going to change it to 0.50. And I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to look for anything else over. Here's another one. I'm going to bring that down, and I want to make that, 0.50. And the one below that, I want to make it 0.50. And the reason for doing this is there's no need to pay $1 or $2 per click. Now, what happens if you leave your campaign the way it is? There could be this has happened to me. There could be a bid that defaults to $8. I'm not even kidding you. There's sometimes where the bid will default to $8 per click, and guess what? Bing will try to suck you dry off of that $8, and they'll actually charge you for that click. They'll charge you $8 for the click. So you want to make sure you go through and set it to 50 cents because it won't charge you more than that. So I'm just going to go through. 50 cents is okay. And it looks like the last one is 58 cents. And I'm okay with that. All right, and then you're going to click on add. Oops, I already clicked on add. So these are the keywords we've added. Excuse me, we've already added these keywords. So now we can start going towards other keywords like business opportunity. All right, it's a good one, right? Because people are looking for business opportunities online. If I can even spell it, that's the thing here, opportunity. All right, there it is. This gets a lot of volume. We're going to add that in there. Online business. We did make money online already. Make money internet. There's a lot of different variations. MLM, we'll throw that in there. We'll probably even throw affiliate marketing in there too. So let's add those keywords. We'll work on that, and we'll go through and we'll type in affiliate marketing. Okay, and make money online, affiliate marketing. There it is. We'll add that in there. And you really just want to add as many keywords as you want. It's like I said, we're going to be tweaking the campaign. I'm going to check. Oh, there's one. So I'm going to move that to 0.50 for 50 cents. I don't want to pay anything more than that per click. And this is extremely targeted traffic. So we'll do 0.50. Once again, 50. Now, if you want to go over your budget, that's fine, but there's really no need to go past 50 cents a click. You want to really keep it under there. So I'm going to run with these keywords. I think that's pretty relevant for what I need. And so these are all added. And what you want to do is you want to click on save. All right, now search network bid and content network bid, I always leave this at 0.30. This will override it anyway, our settings. Just leave this at 0.30. There's no need to make any changes to that. All right, now if you want to target devices, you can actually exclude smartphones. Since my page is mobile compatible, I'm just going to leave it. And then you don't need to worry about ad distribution or schedule. You want to run your ads 24/7, so that's not a problem. And you're going to click on save. All right, so that's our first campaign. Now we're not done yet. We're close, but we're not done yet. So what we want to do now is we want to go back here, click into the campaign, and you want to, after you click into the campaign, you want to go over to ads. And here's what you need to do, and this is like a requirement to have a good success rate with Bing, is you want to create, I'm going to put this as a note, so you want to create 3 to 5 ads to split test. And you must do this. It's not optional, because if you really want good results with your campaigns, you must do this. So this is where you're like, I have a few different titles that I have in mind. This is where you want to try them. So my first one is $500 before Friday. So what I can do is click Create Ad here. Let's see if it lets me create the ad. And what it does is it copies everything for you. How awesome is that? It copies your title, your text, your URL. And realistically, the only thing you have to change is the title. You can change the text, but what really affects your click-through rate is the title of your ad, and you'll see that. So I'm looking back at the page here, $5 in your pocket before next Friday. Let's try and make money online fast. So we'll try that, and we'll click on Save and create another. So now I have 2 ads. It took me 2 seconds to create another ad copy. So now I have $500 before Friday. Make money online fast. Let's think of another one. So looking at the page, I always go through there for inspiration. You have to look at your page and kind of pick some keywords. Let's do earn $80 to $180 per day. Okay, save and create another. So I have 3. I reached my minimum. So I could stop here if I wanted to. $500 before Friday, make money online fast, earn $80 to $180 per day. Let's do one more. Do something around the business opportunity niche. I'm trying to think. And when your ads don't fit, that's the hardest part. I was going to try to do a $500 from affiliate marketing. So I'm trying to think of an ad title. So sorry, excuse me if it takes me a minute. And sometimes that's hard. Your creativity runs out. So I'm trying to think of one more. And if it's not the best, that's okay. Like this last one of mine, I don't think is very good, but it fits. So best business opportunity, and we'll just save that. So I created 4. I'm going to go with those. And so Bing will rotate your ads based on your keywords. It will actually rotate your ads, and the ones that get the best click-through rate are going to be shown more. And then eventually you can come back, and the ones that are performing poorly, you would actually just delete those campaigns if they're performing poorly. So those are my ads that I created based around my keywords. I'm going to go back and look at my keywords. I recommend doing this too, and just make sure we didn't miss anything, because you want your ad copy to be relevant. So this is the thing. Relevance is important with Bing ads. Let me actually, so we'll talk a little bit about relevance. So ad copy, keywords, landing page equals high quality score. So Bing uses something called the high quality score, where they basically give you a number. So if your ad copy and your keywords is congruent with your landing page, you're going to get a high quality high quality landing score. So affiliate marketing, home business, MLM, business earn money online. So I think we did pretty good. I think we did pretty good with our keywords and our ads. So I am set and ready to go. So what happens from here? That's probably what you're asking. You basically just need to check your account in the next 24 hours, 48 hours, and you're going to let this run at least for 5 days. So you want to run for at least 5 days to see how your campaign performs. But we're going to be doing some tweaking as well, and I'm going to show you what type of tweaking we'll be doing in the next video. So please see me in the next video. I'm doing this live, and I'll catch you then. And just wait for your clicks to come through. And best of luck with your campaign. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I have lots of marketing tips about paid traffic, affiliate marketing, MLM, all the good stuff. And if you have questions, just reach me on Facebook.